So, Shappi, tell us why we're here.
We are here in this glorious churchyard because when I met my husband in Edinburgh, the night I met him, we danced at a cheesy disco. And then we were both staying at the same hotel, and we walked past this churchyard, and he said, oh, well, let's go and see what's down there. And we came and we sat at this table, and it was about 2 in, and he played the guitar. And normally, if a guy gets his guitar and starts singing to me, I sort of like recoil, crumble, die, want to eat my own face in embarrassment. But it was absolutely lovely. He sang Tom Waits songs, and I hadn't known anything about Tom Waits. And we just sat here talking till about 6 in, and it was here that I knew I had found the father of my children.
Wow.
Yeah.
On that night, you knew?
On that night. I just thought, you're brilliant, and I'm going to marry you. But we didn't say that to each other. We didn't snog, nothing. No, I had a boyfriend. I had a lovely boyfriend from Scotland, actually, which I didn't have for much longer after that.
Yeah, I guess that kind of kill it.
Yeah.
And what shows were you both doing that year? You were both performing?
You know what? It wasn't during the festival.
No, was it not?
No, we were at Jongleurs Comedy Club. Yes, we were doing Jongleurs Comedy Club. And I'd known Christian before because I'd seen him at the festival from when he was in Otis Lee Crenshaw's band. And I remember meeting him before and thinking he was dead cute. And me and my friend sort of begged him to get us into the show, and he did. And I knew he was nice like that. We were complete strangers that were like, I want to get into a horse show. And that was when I was really new stand-up. And I didn't know Christian did stand-up until I saw him at Jongleurs. I was like, oh, yeah.
And have you and Christian revisited? Have you come back to this spot for old time's sake?
No.
This is the first time you've been back since that?
No, I actually came back here with I made him an album of all the photographs of all the places that we'd been to that glorious weekend where we fell in love, and I took a favourite teddy bear of mine and I photographed him at all the places.
Did he have a name, the teddy bear?
Michael. Yes. Right. And I have often said to Christian we should go for a walk to that churchyard, and somehow he's just never been quite as romantic as he was that evening. There was no romance really after that weekend. I was hoodwinked thinking that this was like one of those crazy, sexy, cool kind of guys. But no, since then it's been like, no, we can't, because like the dishwasher's broken and we need to like go and sort out the washing, and these dishes haven't been done, Shap, and you promised you'd do them. So those are things that keep us from coming here.
But you've been back with the teddy bear, and what other places did you photograph the teddy at?
Up on the sort of mound by Princes Street Gardens, in a cafe that we had brunch in. He bought me breakfast the next day, and at Jongleurs, and in the aeroplane, and and then at a pub when we got back to London, because he said to me, we were on different flights back to London, and he said to me, will you wait for me at the other end? Oh, I wish this was the funniest story. It's just, it's kind of cheesy. Well, it's not cheesy, it's romantic. But also, as I'm telling you, I'm thinking how things have changed. Once you have a child, you don't even it's like my old life where there was romance. And now it's like I have to wait until I'm on a Zimmer frame and I'll come for a walk here with my son. And I say, this is where Mummy and Daddy fell in love before he ran off with a burlesque dancer he met at the Edinburgh Festival. I keep expecting Christian to run off with a 19-year-old Jongleurs barmaid, which I think in a way would be nice. It will complete the circle. Sort of the relationship began and ended at Jongleurs. I think that would be a lovely end to the story. I might encourage him to do that, just to get a bit of romance back in my life.